Hi guys. I lost my voice randomly, but not really. It's late, I'm not tired. And I don't know how many I can post tomorrow. I hope as many today, but tomorrow will be a lot busier for me. So I just wanted to get another video or two out of the way for tonight. And let's go. Alright. La guest book. Alright, Paige. Okay, first of all, I love you for this site. Thank you. And second, this is kind of complicated, but there's this one kid in one of my classes that is so hot, and I used to sit next to him, and then we changed seats. He flirts with me all the time, and even though we don't sit by each other anymore, he stares at me, and sometimes if I look over, he smiles. I've also talked to him on Facebook and everything, but I don't have his number. One of my friends had a thing with him before, but now they don't talk. How can I get to know him better and hang out with him / get his number, because I can't do it through a friend? Oh, and also, how can I tell if he actually feels something for me? Because that friend told me he likes to get girls, but he likes to get girls, he likes jealous by flirting with other people, which he does. Alright, well, that's not cool if he's flirting with other people. That's just not nice of him. I hate guys who do that so much. It's just, please, please. So, okay, well, I would never suggest getting a number through a friend for another person. Rarely do that. Even though it worked for me one time, I would not. Because then the guy's kind of like, creeper, hello, creeper, where did you get my number from? And then you have to be like, oh, my friend gave it to me, but why would your friend give you the number if you weren't talking about the guy? Makes sense. So, if you Facebook chat him, just like I said before, give him a reason. If you're in the middle of a conversation, let's say you're in the middle of a really good conversation, just be like, oh, well, I have to get off Facebook, text me, and give him your number. And then see if he uses it or not. I find that the best way with a guy is fight fire with fire. If he's ignoring you to get girls, kind of flirt with other people too. It can't hurt to flirt with other people. And so, you can tell if, sorry, I'm so tired right now, I just blanked for a sec. You can tell if he likes you because, he kind of gives up flirting with the other girls for a little while and, just talks to you, or, only talks to you, or, if there are other girls around that he can flirt with and he chooses to talk to you, that's when you know. And I hope that helped, and thank you for writing the guest book. Ooh, ooh, I got a hater. Hater gonna hate. Let's see what they have to say. You're so bad at advice, you're telling these girls that there's barely any chance to get prego just because he didn't jizz. Pre-cum, that gooey stuff that comes out before he ejaculates or is even horny. That can get you pregnant. It happened to me. Even a drop of sperm can. You're so naive. I'm not naive. You can't even spell it. I'm sorry you got pregnant. That sucks. That's a rough situation right there. But, I never said that it can't. I said, hold your breath. I assumed that she would be okay because it didn't sound like he was. Sorry. It didn't sound like he was, inside of her. So, you know what? I don't have anything to say to you. Hater gonna hate. Alright. Okay. So I really love the store Hot Topic, and I go there a couple times a month or so. When I turn 16, I do plan to apply for a job there, and I really want a job there. Well, when I go there, there's always one employee who is there, and we've made small talk before, and I don't think he recognizes me, which is understandable, but I thought if I can befriend him or other employees, then my chances of getting a job there would increase slightly. It doesn't matter if it doesn't. I just want to be friends with the employees and recognizable to them. and I walk in and be able to talk to them because they're also nice and funny. Hot Topic feels like a second home to me. I'm just so comfortable there. Ha ha, this was a weird corny spiel, but anyway, got any advice? Sounds good to me. Like, it can't hurt you to make friends with people, especially if it's like your second home, and like make friends maybe if you meet the manager and make some friends with him, be friend with him, then it might be easier to get the job. And I mean, if you're going to be working with these people, then like never hurts to get a job and make friends with them first. Yeah, just probably go in there more, make more small talk, introduce yourself next time. Sounds like you're doing a pretty good job. Okay, thanks for writing me the guest book. Alright, Jane. Alright, this is really gross, but like when I shave down there, it leaves like little hairs looking like, but they're not there, but you can see them, if that makes sense, because I have coarse, thick, dark hair. I feel like guys will think that's gross looking. What do I do? Oh, I know what you're talking about. There's gotta be a name for that. I am so tired right now. I can't even think of them, but I know what you're talking about. I get that too, honestly. I don't think guys will think it's gross looking. I think guys are just gonna be excited that they're down and that the Netherlands in general. If it makes you feel uncomfortable, try using a different razor, use shaving cream, or maybe even get it waxed, but that would hurt like mother. But honestly, don't think you have too much to worry about in that department. But if you're self-conscious with it, try a different method of hair removal, if you will. But I think I know what you're talking about. But if I'm totally off topic, then message me again, and thank you for writing this book. Alright. Brighton. Yeah. I said your name right. Alright. Love the site, but I have a quick question, not advice, but a question for me. It's my first question. Alright. What's my favorite singer slash band? That's a toughie. Because I'm not the kind of person who like has one favorite singer slash band. I like an assortment of songs. Like I like songs for songs, not like bands for bands. But I think the one exception to that rule for me, and I can listen to their music like all day long, the Beatles. The Beatles. I know how cliche that sounds. I love the Beatles. I just love them. Like my Let It Be shirt is hanging right there, right there. The Beatles for sure. Yeah, but thanks for asking me a question. That's actually pretty cool. I've never gotten one of those. Angela, I have no boobs. Well, you got some. You got something. Got some mosquito bites. Okay, it's embarrassing. Help me, and I know they'll all come at different times. It stops waiting. I wish I waited longer. I said this in another video, but push-up water bra. Please don't stuff. It's just gonna lead to bad things. And I think no boobs are beautiful, personally. But yeah, don't stuff. Arch your back a little bit more, and hopefully that helps. Write in the guest book if that doesn't help whatsoever, Angela. So and I hope that does. And yeah. Alright, Brady. Holy schnuckin. I'm gonna finish this later, but I'm going to bed actually. I'm gonna leave you guys on a cliffhanger. I know I'm mean. Alright, good night.